Okay, welcome back to segment number 2 here, and we're going to cover the first 4 pro games. Now, I won all 7 pro games last week. Didn't win a college game, but I won all 7 pros. I plan on duplicating that again this week. Terry, start us off.
Yeah, that was a miracle. We've got some interesting games.
It was a miracle.
Interesting games here in the pros. The first game's kind of a boring game. The Jaguars 3-7 on the season, going to the Buffalo Bills 3-7 on the season as well. The Bills are the underdog at home. With the records, I don't really understand that line. Jaguars laying 3.5 on the road. They didn't look good last week. I guess that's just anticipating that. Actually, they did look good.
No, they looked really good. They were up 16-0 on the Steelers.
The Steelers, and then the Steelers woke up and took them out late. I'm going to take the Bills at home. Dave's already got the Bills at home. I'll take the 3.5 and go against that one.
All right. Well, if you guys are going,
last week, one of the few pro games I won, I took Washington because I said they should. The line was upside down.
Right.
They didn't end up winning the game, Alex.
But they covered.
But they covered that spread. So.
Well, since you and Dave are on the Bills, I'm going the opposite. Just because
It's a coin toss.
So I'm going to go take the Jags and see what happens with that one.
And the next game, another kind of it doesn't mean anything. Both these teams are done for the season. The 49ers at 2-8 are going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 3-7. Buccaneers are a 3.5-point favorite at home. Dave has picked the Buccaneers.
Yeah, you know what? I think what the heck is that kid's name? The quarterback for the 49ers now. Milton.
I haven't seen a 49er game
Chucky
yet.
something, or I can't remember.
Seattle gets them twice between now and the end of the season. I'm happy about that.
So I'm going to take the 49ers. I actually think the kid's been playing pretty well. I can't remember his name. But Jameis Winston's going to start for the Buccaneers, and I think he stinks. He's PU. So for that reason, I'm taking the 49ers.
Buccaneers are at home. Again, this is a game I really don't care anything about. I'm going to take the Buccaneers at home, minus 3.5.
Okay.
Next game, we have the Giants going to the Eagles. This should be a good game, but this year it almost doesn't matter. Both teams are practically out of it. Not out of it because that whole division is weak, but we got a 3-7 Giants going to the 4-6 Eagles. Eagles are a 5.5-point favorite. Boy, they just got it handed to them last week by New Orleans.
They forgot to show up, Terry. That's the problem. They thought the game was a Monday.
Hard time taking the Eagles here. I don't know if 5.5 is enough for the Giants. The Giants got a win last week.
Yeah.
They were up. I think they were up substantially, but they made that game close in the end. But they still ended up taking a win last week. I was on the wrong side. You know what? Dave has already made a selection here. He took the Giants.
He went against his Eagles, folks. I know. I'm in shock. But
I'm going to take the Eagles just because of that. Every time he does that, it goes the other way.
Well, I have to tell you, I think Eli Manning is playing his best football of the season right now. They've won 2 games in a row. There was a few games they could have won that I thought got away from them. I'm going to take Eli and the Giants in this one because that 5.5 number, I still believe in that one. So I'm going to take the Giants. And then take us on our last game for the segment 2 here, Tara.
Okay, we have Seahawks going to the Panthers. Seahawks 5-5 on the season. Panthers 6-4. Panthers, came away with a loss last week at Detroit. I really thought, I think that might even been my best bet. I like the Panthers to beat Detroit. I didn't take it as the best bet, but nonetheless, I thought that was going to be an easy game for the Panthers. They didn't do it. I think Seahawks are playing good. And of course, I'm taking the Seahawks in this game.
Well, you know what?
3.5 points.
I took your Seahawks last week. They didn't let me down.
I think we were the underdog in that game, too, weren't we?
And I'm taking the Seahawks again this week. I still think Russell Wilson is a better quarterback than Cam Newton.
So, I agree with that. And we've had –
And I like to go with my quarterback theory.
We've lost so many games in close games. So we had the Rams beat in both the meetings against them and gave it up in the fourth quarter. Just couldn't stop them. We had the San Diego Chargers right to the wire. End up losing that one in a near overtime game. Anyways, Seahawks it is for the 3 of us.
So all 3 of us are on the Seahawks, and that's how we're going to end segment number 2. When we come back, we're going to cover the last 3 games. And Terry, Dave, and myself, we're going to give you our best picks of the week.